If you're an RMT professional, someone who makes their living from playing games or employs people who do, then obviously you're going to have a website. You're going to be accepting a lot of PayPal payments, and as a result, you're going to be facing a lot of fraud. And unfortunately, the most effective fraud tools come at a bit of a price, and that price can be prohibitive for those of us who are just starting out. However, sometimes looking intimidating can be a good defense. For example, I just recently made a forum post, and I start out by talking about World War II, where the Allies made a fake airstrip, and their airstrip was complete with tanks, anti-aircraft artillery, little wooden planes, all fake, but it looked real. So the Germans didn't go near the airfield. You can use the same technique in risk management. If you look like a badass, people are going to stay away. And what's nice about risk management is that you don't have to build yourself an airfield to look like a badass. Let's continue. Looking like a badass can start off with a simple link. Now here's a what I call a faux link. That means a fake link. And if you look at the link, it starts out pretty normal. Looks like a regular link. Goes to an ASP page. Oh, and what's this? There's a little question mark. And it says, look at this. Oh, that's interesting. Do you think this link will work if I click on it? Well, let's find out. I've clicked on the link, got a page loading, and here it is. It worked perfectly. In fact, if you look up here in the URL, that carried. So what's the point of that anyway? Big whoop, right? Yeah, actually it is a big whoop, because what you can do with that is you can take any link on your website. First, just start out by making a simple page, a page that says, hey, guess what? Your email has been verified. Now we know that you have access to your email, and we're also measuring a lot of other metrics, like we know what your system is, we got a timestamp, we got your IP address, we got your geolocation. All this kind of stuff can be easily parsed. And you can even lie a little bit, like say, well, we also have your heartbeat and your fingerprint. Say whatever you want. It's cool. So what you got to do is when someone places an order, you say, okay, well, that's great. You placed an order. Now I want you to click on this link. So you send them a nice email, and the email says all sorts of stuff about security, like, well, what's going to happen when you click on this link is that all of a sudden your order is going to be placed with your profile on our site, or perhaps just your payment account with PayPal. And what you do is you start to scare them and look tough. Because first you got this really cool link. Probably says something different than the example right here. For example, your link might say something like this one. Order ID equals whatever, question mark, email, verification equals, and then you take their email address and throw it in there. And they are going to think that they've been verified. Now, of course, this is from a little bit later in the forum thread, where I talk about going from something that's totally fake to a real system. And actually there is some technology that you can install on your site. It does come at a small price, but like I said, it's a small price. So check out what I put into my forum, and you're going to learn how you can verify a customer's email address, attach it to an order, and do all of that stuff that I told you that was just fake a few moments ago. It actually can be done, except unfortunately you can't get someone's fingerprint. Gotta break it to you, that one's not possible. But you can get a lot of information from someone visiting a page, and one of the good tools for that is IE Snare. And if you travel about my website a little bit, you're going to find all sorts of other tools as well.